Hey there everyone, my name is Monkey Shapno from the guys who play games, back with some more A2XT episode 2, baby! Yeah, we're gonna take that ride. I think actually probably, thinking about it, it's probably not really any faster, because like, here's the thing, if you enter this world, you get sucked into the teleporter, and then you exit the map, and it's gonna take you straight. Like there's like what, like one level between? Like it's honestly not much faster. It probably is faster, like the quick travel option there, but you know, like if you don't want to mess with your muscle memory, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, yeah, Gravity Falls was adorable. This is a pretty memorable level because it's actually kind of hard in some ways. I guess we'll see how it goes. Wait. Should I play as? Should I play as Cood? Cood will like. We haven't seen much of the Turtonator. I love the Coopinator arrow is so good. Like the arrow looks like it's like it still looks like the arrow, but it looks like the machine. Like isn't that so cool? That's such a good like overworld thing. It fits in theme with this thing while it's still like looking like the thing. Like it's so good. And these guys are, oh, we haven't built the X. Yuck, 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 yuck. You get an extra life and you get the one coin. Coinity doo doo. Alright. Let me turn up my audio just a smidge here. So yeah, if you were confused by how to get some of these things, the answer is just invisible coin block. Which I forget what this one is. Actually, am I wrong? How do you get this one again? I always forget this. I did it. I've done it legit, but I always forget how afterwards. Because there's that one there, and then there's this one. It's not digging, is it? No. I always forget this one. Do do do. Do 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 do. Cause you get this thing, but this isn't like you're not supposed to jump off that. I think there's like a hidden block or something in here for that life. It's something. How do I always forget this? I've done this before, but. Like it's just one of those things. Like either you figure it out right away, or you're just sitting here like a dope for like several minutes. So we're just gonna go. All right, Koo, do your thing where you slightly float. I'm a red Koopa now. I should be called Rude. That's sure. That doesn't really make sense because it's not like you call him Good. He's a Goopa, you know. If you think about it. But yeah, this level makes heavy use of like what is basically like retextured water and quicksand, and it's quite nice. It's a pretty cool level. You can kind of tell, like it's pretty obvious when you're in it which is which, but you can even just tell, kind of just by looking at it, because the blue water has kind of up-ish arrows, and then the purple has kind of down-ish arrows. It's actually like more like crosses. But it's probably supposed to be an arrow. It's an arrow using, you know, like a little pixel design that's like, you know, like 4x3 or something. Like it's very tiny graphics, so it can only fit so much in there. Anyways, this fun part, you kind of just push switches and figure out which ones you gotta disable. Like, let's see if this one's good enough. Yep, good enough for me. Oh, whoops. Put that back up so it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, I like the little puzzle rooms, and like also like this stuff is like this level. I said it's kind of hard, but it's like really it's just intimidating more than anything. It's really not that bad. I think the second half can be a little tricky at times, but for the most part, it's really not that bad. It's kind of one of those things where it's like it's easy to just like lose your bearings and then just end up taking a bunch of hits out of nowhere because you're just like being too like just take your time, you know, like there's no rush. It's also kind of this annoying thing where like when you're in the top of the water, you can see like I kind of get stuck Because you're basically constantly like going in and out of the water. Oh! I would have been fine even if I had taken the hit there, but you know, it's nice that I didn't. And let's keep this guy in my hand. Like there's just a lot of points like this where it's like I could technically just fall to my death if I'm being stupid about it, but it's really not that bad. Anyways, I got this room. I'm just going to immediately do this. Yeah, we'll just do not all of them. Oh, see, look, it's that easy. See, this one is pretty obvious if you know what you're looking for, because like there's invisible, like you can select the change doesn't attach to anything. It's like it's pretty obvious there's something weird there. At least I think. If you're not looking for it, you're probably still not gonna notice it. But it's like, you know, it's not that like hidden if you're actually like looking for the alternate exit. Do 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 ba ba do. Do do ba do 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 do. Alright, so we got some sniffits or whatever the heck these dudes are actually called. I actually don't remember what they're called at all. But oh geez, yeah, that's kind of a oh. Okay, go here. Let's just take our time. Oh, you can't float out of water? That is a new interaction for me. Huh. I'm gonna go up so I can maybe. Well, I was expecting there to be more dudes to throw out, but I think there should just be another power up. I forgot, like, yeah, like this level is super power up generous. There's like a power up every 2 seconds. Like, what was I saying out of being hard? Like, geez. That orange switch is actually still pressed. That's funny. Alright, so we have this room. This room's a little more in depth because there's like a bunch of different things and you can actually like go to the different spots to hit switches. So let's just try hitting each switch once for now and we'll go from there. Like I've always found it easier to turn everything off and just kind of adjust from there. Because what you want to do obviously is hit the green switch. So let's see here. Oh, that's kind of funny. Actually, it hits the switch itself. I think that ball hurts you, so you can't just be like going wherever the heck you feel like. Let's hit that one, see what that does. That actually might be it. Yeah! Alright, let's go. And see, that was easy. Man, what was I... Oh! I got robbed. I got invisible blocked. I think I was even saying last time. Maybe that must just be it. I just feel myself constantly intimidated by this level. I don't know why, because like I've beaten it several times. I did have to test the whole game like a couple of different times because I did 2 big tests where I basically ran through the game once. And then eventually I also did a, whatchamacallit, an Iris. Or actually, was it Iris? Who else did I do this? I think it was Cood, actually. I did like a full run through as Cood. Just to make sure there was nothing weird. I think it was someone else who did an Iris run. And someone, I think it was Tangy did a Sheath run because that guy's crazy. Well, you know what I mean. He's a one hardened son of a gun. I know there's, depending on, I mean, it depends on who you ask, I guess, but there is some sensitivity regarding the use of words that refer to someone's mental state. I know that because even the recent Paper Mario remake removed, like, how do I still not know how to get this? The recent Paper Mario TTYD remake specifically went out of their way. Like, most of that game's script is exactly the same, but they did actually, like, go out of their way to change every, like, use of like any sort of word that could like they got rid of any time that anyone said like nuts, crazy, insane, that kind of thing. I think that's like kind of like personally I think that's like what's the term for that? Like I don't even remember the word. Like, it doesn't really do anything, you know what I mean? Like, that's not helping anyone, you know what I mean? But I kind of get it, so I'm not gonna, I mean, if you care about that, then, you know, more power to you. It's not my prerogative, you know? Maybe it does make a bigger difference than I think it does, but, I don't know, I think I use those words too much, you know? To be able to just, like, cleanse my palate of that to, like, just in a flash. I don't know why I can't think of the word now. I was gonna call it like the thing, but I can't think of the word for it. It's funny. I always remember the words I want until I actually want to say them, and then I forget everything. That's how it goes. It's always on the tip of your tongue when you want it. Let's grab that ice flower! Hooray! But yeah, if you had trouble finding the secret exit, I mean, I kind of get it, but like I said, like I think when you're actually looking for it, it's quite obvious because you just have to pay attention to the block that's kind of stands out. Like there's just a weird. I think what helps is that you're likely gonna come over here, and then see like actually. Oh, I remember there being a block here too. That actually could probably throw someone off then. Because you might think like, oh, there's just a block here. But no, that could throw you off. Anyways, turn it all off so I can do this. And then basically just go boop. And there you go. Whoopsies. And there you go. Secret exits. The cake is the one that burned your house down. Yuck, yuck, yuck. This level is kind of a little reference heavy. Like, first of all, it makes references to Portal. And also, I think it references, actually, maybe it just references Portal. Right, the second half. I forgot there was the second half, actually. I was thinking that this level was just the puzzle at the end, but I forgot that there's this, too. So maybe this is the part I'm thinking that's kind of hard. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. Alright, hit that, or I guess hit these both. You probably really shouldn't, though. Okay, that went lower than I was expecting it to. That kind of spooked me. Like, I thought I was gonna die there for a sec. That probably doesn't go low enough to kill you, as long as you're, like, not... as long as you're staying at the top, but that is a little spooky. I like that they put a cake there. You're like, yeah, it's a little on the nose, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. I get it. I'd probably do the same thing. Let's be real. What are we trying to hit? I'm guessing we're trying to hit that block below. You want to be careful because the quicksand is kind of hard to get out of, obviously. And I keep accidentally hitting. I'm not trying to hit it, but it's like you have to, you know, you want to jump to not end up back in the stupid quicksand. It's kind of annoying, actually. There. Sheesh. Okay, let's hit that block. Let's see what this does. Huh? Let's hit you then. Huh? Oh, well, that doesn't really help, does it? Yeah, this one... Yeah, okay. That one's quite straightforward then. Oh, don't get balled! No, what am I doing? No, whoa, what am I doing? Cripes! Maybe I should have... I gotta... Yeah, let's see where the balls go. Like, yeah, like, just do the jump normally, you dingus. Oh, I knew I'd get killed by something stupid. I ate the cake. I can't believe it. I made fun of the reference and then I died. Like, how appropriate is that? Where's the ice flower? There's a couple of fire flowers, but like, there's never like you want the ice flowers. Ice flowers just actually does something in this level. I don't think there's any dudes that you can kill with the fire flower. It's like you might as well take the ice flower, you know. Ah, it's the thing where the water just barely is like higher than the ground, so it like catches you. Oh, okay. Interactions ahoy. I keep doing that. I'm just trying to do a little hop because otherwise I'm gonna land down here. I guess I can just run off though because I'm dumb. Whatever. No, Coot actually makes this so much more awkward. Get up there. There. Bingo. Alright, now no poison this time. Just jump past it. It's all good. Okay. There's this part, which looks a little scary, but once again, it's kind of the same thing. Just the water never goes so low that you're gonna die, so just don't worry about it. Oh, cake! I've never screamed "Oh no, cake" before. Oh, whoa! That was kind of funny actually. Oh fuck! Okay, I forgot that. Like, I totally forgot about this part of the level. I'm gonna be real. I was thinking like, oh yeah, the balls can hurt you, but it doesn't really come up much. But it's like, no, it definitely comes up here. I hit some switch. Should I go back for that ice flower? I probably should. Might as well. Like, it's not that hard to go get that. Yeah, that's what's throwing me off. The ball actually, like, rides the top of the water. Like, it's funny that that weird quirk of how that works with you applies to the balls, too. Like, that's actually funny. Oh, God, really? It rides the top, except this one time where it just didn't. Okay, I want to go up top, so there. Cripes! Oh, there is a second midpoint, though. Oh, that's nice. It was the dog all along. Yeah. And then this is like a Gravity Falls theme remix, which is quite a nice little remix. I forget what exactly we want to be hitting here, so I'm going to try to do what I usually do. I'm going to hit all the switches to start off with and see where it goes from there. The funny thing is, if you bring a hammer suit into this level, you can just kill the dogs yourself, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't remember. Maybe I cheated to do that. I forget if you can actually take hammer balls, or a hammer suit into this level. I think you can. I actually do not remember. Anyways, let's go with the left here. I think that's the switch there. Yep. Because you kind of, this purple one's like actually like really in the way. So there we go. Now we're just gonna hit that. That should slow down a smidgen, and maybe be enough. Nope. So let's do this one instead. So that one will drag it down a little longer. Yeah. Oh, but that made it hit the switch. That's kind of funny, actually. Well, here. Hey! Okay, get out of the stinking way. I wanted to not have to do this, but, like, it's kind of annoying, because if I... Oh, no, wait. Just deactivate all the switches to start off with. Now we go and do this. Oh, and we also just... That's another thing, you can kind of just sometimes get lucky and just get one of the dogs by just hitting switches, because it's all just timing, so... If you time it differently, it'll mess with it a little bit. Like, I could just, do this. Just start mashing this, and eventually it'll probably get the dog. Yep, see? We did it! Hooray! I'm the greatest! But I mean, like, you can argue that, like you can argue halfway that, like, that's probably unintentional, and it probably is. But it could also just be, like, it's just, yeah, there is no, It's funny, the level does filter out Yoshis, but only at the actual, like, entrance, so it's not actually marked as a Yoshi filter. But yeah, you can totally bring in a hammer suit, and you can just kill the dogs yourself. Alright, what's this level? Entropy Engine by Cedron. Is it this world, or is it... At some point, there's a... Is that in Zebra Space I'm thinking of? We're gonna do... We'll do this level. Actually, we'll do it as Iris. Safety be it up, you know? Yeah, because I remember this level. This level's pretty fun. It's a cute little, like, Donkey Kong 64 sort of reference. Kind of. In some aspect, I guess it is. It's more just like it uses a factory theme and it has the Donkey Kong frantic factory theme, but it isn't really like a strictly a Donkey Kong 64 reference. Dude. What song is this? Arranged by Epic Brothers. It's on SoundCloud. Nice. Boom. Okay, what's that do? Welcome to Factory. And now you can just go back and all the stuff's activated. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I thought that gear like hurts you for a sec. Huh. I don't remember. I don't remember this level. Gross. Get out of here, you stupid jerks. Moving parts that like make me think they're doing more than they are. Wait. Okay. Wait, I remember going that you had to go through the door up top for some reason. That's fine. Oh, you can get a thing there if you want to. Why would you do that? I don't know. Maybe if you're like a little delusional. Like, I don't know why you would ever want those. Like, they are very obviously going to be just like, who cares? You know what I mean? I'm not dying for a power-up. Oh, okay. Yeah, these look like little Sparkies, but they're actually what are the SMB2 ones specifically called? Are they actually also called little Sparkies, or is that something else? Because the little Sparkies from Shmoo are like on fire, but these guys are obviously like actually like these guys actually look more like little Sparkies than the actual little Sparkies. Because they actually like they actually look electric. Because in Shmoo they're more just like they look more like they're kind of a mix of on fire and electrical. Well, you can kind of sequence break this level by the way, because you can go up there before you're supposed to, which like doesn't matter because that's where the drop is. But it is kind of funny. You can like I don't know if I guess you can't really call it a sequence break, but the door literally takes you there. But you know what I mean. Like you don't have to take the door if you think about it. Because and there's like a little thing that shows that you can go down that way, but like there's no reason to. It's better to just go back this way and just deal with it. It is kind of funny you have multiple ways to go though. And then you get this little boss Dum Drum. This is more of a Donkey Kong Country 1 reference than anything. Because this is, you know, obviously Boss Dum Drum is only in the first game. I mean, I say that, but once again, he really doesn't play like the actual Boss Dum Drum because he just shoots fireballs. He does spawn bombs, but obviously that like... Oh, he does hurt you. What the hell? That's weird. I mean, I guess it's not really weird, but you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't expect him to hurt you given that, like, he's just, like, a stationary object moving around. Feels kind of weird that he can kill you directly when he's shooting stuff at you, you know what I mean? That's a very video gamey thing, though. Like, I don't know. Because it's like the dude's not really doing anything to hurt me, but, like, obviously he's the boss, so I guess he does. I don't know. It really just depends on game to game, because, like, just as a random thing, for years, I thought that the big boo boss from Shmoo, they have to throw blocks at to kill, would hurt you if you touched him. Because I never tried touching him. Because why would you? That's gonna hurt me. And it was only after starting to like watch Raucow play like ROM hacks, specifically Raucow, is when I saw this for the first time. And then he just like touched it and it didn't hurt him. And he actually like mentioned it, like, oh yeah, it doesn't hurt you. And that was like, I was just like, what? Why doesn't he hurt you? Why does the boss not hurt you? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird to think about. Especially because he has a thing about, you know, the big bow boss, like, appears and disappears, right? You would think that would make, like, you would think, like, oh yeah, you know, he doesn't hurt you when he's invisible. But, like, no! He just never hurts you. Like, it's kind of just a weird thing. Like, I guess because the idea is that obviously the focus is on the little boos following you, but it's like, it's surprising how, like Shmoo's bosses try really hard to not actually be all that threatening. Like, they try really hard to let you cheese, it's like they want you to cheese them. So they just like throw it at you. Like, yeah, like you can just jump on Morton and Roy like 3 times before they even climb the wall. You know, you can just do that. I guess I'll play his demo now. Sure. We'll play his demo in the Ice Factory, and she's blue, so it makes sense. What song is this? Mummy Milk. This is a rockin' tune. Now we're blending in. That's a weirdly tricky jump. You might just have to, wow, do that. Imagine. Nope. Ice flower very useful. Just shoot ice ball and then not. Wow, I froze it the instant it hurt me. That's great. What was I saying about ice? Okay, we're back. That was like, what, like a 20-minute interruption? Christ. Oh, bullet. What? Bonsai bills and weird hitboxes. Name a better combo. I can't believe that guy hit me. Right, yeah, no, this level has a lot of blue shells. And the unfortunate thing about that is that when I'm being a big old blabbermouth like me, it's kind of hard to hear it getting kicked, you know? There we go. Coin number 2. Okay, coin number 20. Oh boy, that's nice. So, see what I mean though? For some reason, City World is just like jam-packed full of onions. I don't know why. They're all over the place. We're gonna go back so I can get the extra power. Like, why not? Now we're pink. Oh, and we could see that there was another bonsai build to try to kill me. How much fun would that have been? That is ground. Okay. For a second I was like, uh-oh. I just kind of jumped without looking. Like, that could have been bad. Oh! Yeah, no, it's funny. It's called the Ice Factory, but it's actually the shell factory full of death and sadness and reconciliation and rebounding. Now him on the rebound. Okay. It's really not that bad, though. Oh, you can't. Oh, come on. What? Frick. Damn it, Swimbacks. You and your gonkers. How did I only get 4? There was a 5th one? Man, that level actually just flew by, huh? Kind of intense little short doodad, but like, yeah, no, that's done in like 2 seconds. Like, done in the blink of an eye. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to do Entropy Engine. We will do it as Mega Man. We'll end it as we started, as the Cowman. Cowbot. Cowbot 3000. Yeah, this is the level I was thinking of. Okay. I'm glad I picked Rock Cow for this. Maybe I'll switch to Coot if I have too much trouble. But basically, this is like this weird, like, box auto-scroller thing. And it is quite surprisingly nasty. Because if you couldn't tell, every corner of this level kills. Like, the corners all kill you. So if you fall, you know, be careful about that. And also, yeah, the fact that it auto-scrolls makes it a little clunky in some regard. Uh-oh. And also, I don't have a catnip. Okay, we're back, and I'm dead. I lost my concentration because the dogs were barking. Hooray! Ugh. Now I'm gonna come here with 1 hit. Alright, well, I got my first run to remember how things are actually going. So hopefully it should be fine. The trick, secretly, is that when you're moving in the direction that the screen is moving, you go a lot farther. So it's a lot easier to avoid getting gonked by something stupid, to just go with the flow. And also, hey, you got shells. Use the shells. If you can. Unfortunately, I don't have a Yoshi, though, so maybe I should swap over to Demo. I kind of wanted to use Raka, but like it doesn't change to a boot, so I'm kind of boned. I'm not really boned. I don't think you actually need the Yoshi for anything, but it does make things easier. Oh! I'm gonna swap for the Yoshi. I need the Yoshi, so we'll do it as Demo. I don't want to lose my onion if I can help it, so I'm not gonna use it right away. But like, you know, we'll see how that goes. I wanted to do it as Raukko, just because like that extra movement acceleration he has really does come in handy for a level like this. I keep not following my own advice. Like seriously, just go with the flow. Unbelievable, I turned around for like a frame and it killed me. It was just enough. I don't know how I managed to turn around in such a way that I managed to... Like, how did I even do that? That's wild. I turned around for long enough that like I managed to plow into the dude and somehow the shell I was holding did not hit him the entire time. That's wild. I couldn't do that if I wanted to. Alright, now we're good. Because now we're going to bounce off the bunny and just kick the shell and mess it up. And now I'm going to take a hit for sure. Because I can't make the jump. There's just nothing you can do. Cool. This is a very different experience than the level we just did. Because this level is quite short too. But unlike the Ice Factory level, there's no like... I knew that was going to get me... I knew that was going to get me eventually, and then I messed up the next part. I imagine never messed up all big, and then I messed up all small, you know? That's how it goes. Part of it is because I can't concentrate right now, because there's like a trillion things happening in the background right now. I don't think you can hear it, but like I can hear like a million people walking around. How do I... whatever. Watch me screw this up too again. No! That happens very rarely, but it does happen. Sometimes your shell you're holding gets conked. This level isn't even that long. I think we're already almost done. Like the hard part of the level is when it like flips around on you like that, right near that point, like with the banana man, and it's just like you have to just know it's coming. Well, you don't have to know it's coming, but you know what I mean. Like it'll come and it'll just get you. There, man. Onion Man's gonna... Okay, we have the cat llama. That makes this a lot easier because now the spikes can't kill me, and also I can just eat these jerk... Please, game, just don't eat my jump. I pressed jump. I swear I pressed jump. Ow! Damn it! So, a key thing to keep in mind here, it might seem... The dogs are barking again, but I'm not stopping them. The key thing to keep in mind here is... Oh, that can sometimes happen too. It's because this isn't actually an auto-scroller. What this essentially is everything around you is moving. All these blocks are moving, but it is not actually an auto-scroller, right? It is just the things are moving around you, which is why you sometimes get weird momentum, because that's just how it goes. That's how Smabex handles that crap, so every once in a while it'll just be really weird about it. And there's not really much you can do about it. I didn't get hit by that guy this time. That's good. Okay. Alright. So now I have a catnip. I have a mushroom. I have this part. I'm going to stand on this pipe. Actually, I'm just going to... It's crazy. It's because they pop out of the pipe and then they just immediately do their thing. You know what I mean? But, like, because it's moving upward like that, it, like, how do you put it? Like, it, like, eats his upward momentum. So the flying dude comes out and then they can't even fly at you right away. That totally throws me off. So it's probably gonna, yeah. Springboard man. Oh, okay. Who's this? Dry bones. I'm just gonna jump. Bubble with fish. Okay. I think we're already pretty much done though, actually. Like I said, this level is really short. Like, I swear, like, you come here, and then I think that's it. Yes! Oh. Yeah, that's a rough level, but it's, like, it really isn't that bad. It's just, it's a very, like, unique skill set. You have to deal with the weird momentum of blocks and the, however Smabex does it. You know what I mean? But it's also just a short level. Like, you could argue it could stand to have a second half, but, like, short and sweet is fine. Like, not every level needs to be that long. Like, he did what he wanted to do, you know? Who's gonna call it? Cedron? Like, Cedron did what they wanted to do. So why not, you know? Just end it there. Anyways, I'm absolutely 100% not tackling this, because this might actually be its own thing. These are two of, like, the hardest things up to this point. The leak cannery is filled with a bunch of pretty tricky platforming. I swear I've said this a trillion times at this point, though I keep saying this level is hard and then I don't have trouble with it. But yeah, no, that'll be it for this part. See you guys later.